Good afternoon, country people them. Strong number for this afternoon. We go talk so palava for rain. We go concentrate inside rain for this afternoon. Sabi say the rain, it also continue for fall for this side for Douala, and even as the rain, it because confusion for that side for Limbe yesterday. We go turn back for Limbe. We tell una as the rain, it pass for that side and waiting in the left. And na so we go bring una to for Douala for talk so palava for rain. After the rain, it fall plenty for this sun time. Sabi say plenty other people then too, they don't suffer for sicker the rain. We go take una to go for place where they call and say melon for melon side. We go talk palava woman the way they sell corn, where they vex. Say bucket the way they use and sell corn now, so it don't overpeak. Where it make and say now they say they get losses. All the tori then so now we will bring them for now for this afternoon. But Sabi say tori for this afternoon we go concentrate so for inside. Wait till rain it don't cause them for inside country for Douala and even for that side for Limbe. And tori self we just the enter for we ear. It tell we say bridge for Cojeval downside to it don't get some confusion. Moto them, they know the fee for waka fine with the yes big people them for Douala. They the one go check as the bridge, it dey for that side so for Kojefal. Anyhow you want be, we go bring on all that to read and so this afternoon. Big part of it tell we say when you see birds, then the dance for middle road. Sabi say person way it dey knock their drummer, in no far way. I say if you hear say bird or you see bird they dey dance for middle road. Sabi say person wey e dey knack their drummer, e just dey for corner. Na King Solo, they call you na Ndem Solomon for that side for Boya. Now you say we big part of for this afternoon. At the turn back smarter. Good afternoon, country people them with the glad for meet up una for this side for Equinoxe Tori House. Chapter 2 for Tori, as we talk for now for strong number them, we go concentrate. The one the way you know be see for this water where it make Limbe increase yesterday. We go turn back for day and even for Douala this morning time. But we go start for Douala. Now Douala this early morning time for Cité de Palmier roundabout. People them, they no be fit for waka for this early morning time, so can the people them for sicker the plenty rainway e fall. And Sabi say so for that corner place, they dey open some water hole where water be get for pass, but the water it be plenty, so take people then say they confused. They no be fit for pass this early morning time for place where they call and say BP Cité, and for place where they call and say Cité de Palmier. Someone they call and for a Carrefour Saint Thomas as well people they sabi am. So the whole place it began na water for this early morning time. Caterpillar where the work it turn up for corner, but all water it be cover roads where it make and say people themselves they no be fit for even cross water for even go for different side. Sabi say the place for people the way they sabi Cité de Palmier fine. Now that small roundabout where one it go for the Peka them, another one it enter go for BP Cité or for Cité de Palmier as well the talk. Now for this way the water it turn up a block road. People they no be even fit for waka for this morning, and even so now with the year say the water it never dry. They the only Baba people them. It means say money. If they don't start make money for that side, they the so Baba people then now so pass people them for on top that side. Na motor then that way they want pass where it no be there for them. Now for inside Douala this where this water system it overflow so it cause confusion. This morning time as well the talk so plenty people them they never fit for go for workplace for sicker this water way a block road. One the way they come up for the Peka them and the Cité de Palmier them where they want cross go from Ndokoti where it no dey for them. Now so one the two where they come up from Ndokoti they want cross for go for side them like the Peka 8, Peka 9, Peka 12, Peka waiting and Cité de Palmier themselves they no fit for go. So now the way that way Douala to a wake up this early morning time for sicker palava for rain where it throw so for inside Douala this early morning time. So now people then that way no be there for them where you know they at all for say make they cross for sicker that water way it don't turn up. And now for place where they the fixed road. I say na place where they the fixed road. Now for the way the water go turn up. All the one they so they don't tight, they no fit for cross. the one wey dey dey for the other side, dem no fit for cross. For sika say water, e don block all sides for their side. So for Cité des Palmiers, so country people dem. So na dey face that for Douala for that side, for Carrefour Cité des Palmiers, as we see am this morning, as we rain e be the fall. We go left palava for Cité des Palmiers, that roundabout. Make we take on for Bepanda Bonabo for that side too. Even as we rain before, people they no be fit for come out, but the thing for this side, e no over bad. But na say people they no be get place where they for fit put their food for inside. I say people them they no be get place for put their food for inside. Now so to this house, dirty for up, for hill, e come out. E knock the house, so take the house except e fall for one side. Now did that. Now the Calabo house out with dirty, e fall for a corner. E make accept the Calabo house, even e go for one side. But thank God, no man no die for that side. So for Bepanda for Bonabo. Now for the way this one too, it happen for the rain where e fall for inside Douala this afternoon or this morning time. Sabi say place is also dry. Manadin. Maybe we go show people them that image for Douala again, for that side for Bepanda. We take on go for that side for Mabanda first. Then we go turn back for go for Limbe side. Make we go for Mabanda side for talk say people them for John White. For place where they call themselves say waiting, people them for John White, for place where they call and say Petit White or Petit Wamba, all that place and too they get problem. Make we go for that one image we never fair join them, Manadine, make we just go for there so that we show people that will turn back for this side for talk other one. Now for inside Mabanda side that's where they enter so calling people them. For that side too for Mabanda calling people them where e no be there for people them for that side so for Mabanda as where water e enter for inside people their house as soon as they see and so calling people them Mabanda for place where they call them say waiting John White and Petit Wamba all that catch them they dey for inside Apicam. People them they no fit for waka come up for outside this morning time for sika say na water e cover the whole place. So one day they get lucky like a do one would see and so e over get lucky say the water e no be even enter for house. Even as well water e be there for level for house. So them they no be fit for come up for outside today. No be not only them but plenty other people them for that side. So for Apicam then say they no be fit for come out for outside water and so water e cover the whole road. No man e no fit for come out. So as we talk now they face this what they show now from Mabanda for this early morning time. Water said e enter for some people their house where they don't even put tile for ground. Water e enter for their house. They be the struggle for see as well they go come out the water where e no dey but water e enter for inside the house. So now for talk say this water rain way e fall for this side, rain way fall for here, e don't show people them plenty trouble. Rain way fall, e don't show people them plenty trouble for this side. We go show now other place them for Tori for evening time. We go do na better Tori for that chapter for telling us say Douala e be then other kind. We go disturb again small Nadine. Make we take people then to see Yasa as we dem Yasa for this morning time. Water to e be enter for people their house for Yasa this early morning time. But this one now one way camera for up. It takes yam, no be na camera for ground. So now go try for see with we wait we pass to for Yasa for Douala this early morning time for sika the plenty rain way e fall for that side. So for Yasa we want finish with the Douala. Then we go enter now for Limbe. So make we take on for Yasa too for talk say even for that side for Yasa it be then na some one as we rain it be for plenty for this side for Douala. We get image for Yasam or maybe we'll continue for we get that up view for Yasa when a different camera for up. No ask whether na aeroplane or na waiting it takes yam. But Sabi say will be day 2 for Yasa for this early morning time for talk this palava yes. Na Yasa that for this morning time. Place it be wet, water be enter for all people their house for Yasa side them for the morning time. Whether it be a house, you put fence or you no put fence for Yasa side. water e enter for inside people their house. Now up view this we will show now. So for yasa for this early morning time, rain e fall, no man e no be fit for comot for outside for that side. So for yasa for sikasi water e enter for plenty people their house for this early morning time. For tell una say the rain wey e fall e don make am plenty people dem for yasa side for Douala ESSF they don hear plenty bad as well. They say am all that small whiteness. So na water wey e don enter for inside people their house for this early morning time. Now so we I will be the take turn for that side. So for yasa for this morning time for tell una say for yasa side e be bad. People them they no be fit for comot for house for sika say rain e enter for inside their house. So now so we see yasa yasa e be battle for this early morning time after we rain e be fall for day. So now we hide that we will take see for that side. So for yasa as well people themselves they no be fit for comot for outside this early morning time. Yes, people they no be fit for comot for outside this early morning time for that side. So for yasa. So now the image that we will bring am for now for Douala side as we rain e before this early morning time country people them. Now so we see nyasa this early morning time for chapter for rain, and na so Douala too e be them this early morning time as we una dey see am for na image. Now so we see Douala too, and na so too this also talk whether na say na climate change or na wetin e dey pass. No man e never fit for talk for this palava for Douala this early morning time. We go left Douala, we take una go for Limbe. We go tell una story for Limbe, 1 quarter, enter for 1 quarter. The one na cassava farms for that side. So for Limbe, con the people them cassava farms. Water to assuring a before plenty. Water a meet up people then na for inside their house. I say for cassava farms, water a meet up people them inside their house. Someone they only get for waka empty food before they enter for inside the house for that side for cassava farms for Limbe. Now it means say waiting. They no be fit for comot at all for sika the rain way it throw away for inside Limbe. Sabi say the same rain it be ton waka for the whole town. But for inside cassava farms, people they shit down for house. Water it can meet up them for cassava farms for that side. So for Limbe con the people them. For tell we say this rain way it fall. It cause plenty people them big trouble. Yes, plenty people them they hear bad for that side. So for Limbe cassava farms now some 1 quarter say where we look for insights for Limbe. We go take una, we left cassava farm, we take una go for down beach. People there where they chop fish, people there they sabi for make enjoyment. Down beach itself, every day na other kind as well water it cover the whole road for down beach. Someone them they be already take their bucket them for start carry water throw am for outside, carry water throw am for outside like a D1 see water place where they pass, and people then say they be work and for inside water like the one them for go work place. They don't come out their shoes them they the work and for inside water as well be the work as for inside that water place. For tell and say this water palava for inside Limbe e be then other kind as well una the see. And so for this for Equinoxe Tori house for turn and say the water be worse. Someone they don't leave their house, they can't turn up now for on top place so that no nothing it no go pass with them. Now Manga Williams Avenue this place where they make mash for Limbe. Even you say water it be full up for the before so take time it no be there for that also for down beach for Limbe. As well with the worker they go when I go see say all bine people them all bine place them they be there for inside lock for sika say no man it no be fit for comot for come buy or for come maybe net after we rain it fall plenty for Limbe where plenty water say it remain for outside. Now so to all work people then say they be the struggle for check which way they happen. Even for bank plain big bank them for that side for Limbe where they dey for down beach. All them say they be get water for inside their skin. So the rain where it throw away for Limbe too, it be then a one way all man is suffer. Sabi say see it just there for me before, and people then say where they be thrown hard, they be only need for comot. Now the whole place is when they see no people them they work and for inside water for that side for down beach for Limbe where it be tell we say rain it be road so they plenty na bine place away there for inside water. And even banks itself will go for before when I go see bank where it dey too for inside water. Now see that for we before as well as the see and so for down beach where water itself it be enter for day. So all the place e be get plenty water wey e no be there for people dem for open, as one dey say am na bear that one dey say am so for limbe side e be there na for inside water too wey no be there for dem for come for place. And na see that we don waka so to reach for corner see wey e dey tell we say na water for sea e comot for up then e come full up for outside. So for tell we say the whole limbe water be full up for all sides for town for sika this plenty rain wey e before. Now we go left down beach, we talk say for sika this rain plenty people dem too small so some man for hear bad. From Bonjo chapter 1 from Bonjo na stick that way comot for up. E comot for up for who side? For some house. Lucky say the people dem for the house know nothing. I say waiting, know nothing, e no happen. But na dey stick that. All man e wake up, e dey say na thank God. Papa God na thank you. Papa God thank you. Na stick that way comot right from top here. E come meet up people dem na for house. They still comot right from top here. E come meet up people dem for house. But we thank God say no man e no die for inside this palava for that side from Bonjo. We go left that chapter for stick. We take una for different tori for inside limbe. As I promise una, as I be talk for now. This afternoon na special water. You understand? Na special water rain. Man Adimo could go for the other tori first. We will left the one. That one e no do bad. Sabi say since yesterday Saturday morning time work e don dey happen for that side for limbe. Make we take una show as we work sesep e don dey happen for open the road wey e be block for that side. So for limbe for tell una say the rain wey be form e be cause plenty trouble. Make we take una go back for limbe for talk say caterpillar dem gongoro dem all they don comot since yesterday sote now as we dey talk. There is also struggle for open roads. Say make thing dem dey say waka normal. We go take una turn back for limbe for talk this palava for work wey e dey happen for limbe. Na caterpillar dem that ngongoro dem all man e dey busy na for open road. Sabi say this road na after we rain e fall plenty for limbe side wey the road e block. So for sika that one all people dey put hand for one place for see as we e dey so they get for comot that thing. Oga Governor delegate sesep e be dey and other big people dem for inside limbe. Tori wey enter for we ear e talk for we say governor say for Southwest Bernard Okala Bilai e be get for be for limbe by now if all ti waka fine for check the thing wey pass for inside limbe yesterday for sika the plenty railway for. But sabi say work e dey also happen. Plenty people dem, plenty ogongoro dem, caterpillar dem, they dey for struggle for see as well they go open roads where e don block for that side so for limbe. Now for sika water rain where e carry all ground e block am. So na big work. Governor delegate Honorable Etumbi Sesep for parliament all them they be there for see as well the work e dey pass for open roads for that side. As well I talk for now. Governor for Southwest Bernard Okala Bilai with the hear say he get for be for that side today for see as well the work e dey pass. We go left palava for that one now. So we show na wait we will see for Bonjo this early morning time. Sabi say people they also come out people that die body them or the one the way they beat trap. According to we eye for that side for limbe this by the morning time they be don comot 3 die body them for the house way e tombo side for that side for upper Bonjo for inside limbe. But this morning time and as well the talk so now the same work way they happen as well they also struggle for find some of the people them where they also remain for inside the house way throw away for that side so from Bonjo. But sabi say as well put the turn for see as well they feel help someone they step way they don't already get wound for sika say they the one for go help for that side for upper Bonjo where they struggle for common people that die body or the one the way they see also remain for inside that house them where they trap them the people them plenty people them they come out boy them for quarter their skin don't dirty for sika say they struggle for come out all the people there where they also remain for inside that dirty the one the own foot e don't get caught for sika say e be one trouble for go help people them. So now so doctor then say they dey look out pa no cry see you see face now they think the hotty the hotty you see am the hotty now one person that way this way be one go help but you too it can't get caught. So lucky say doctor say every day for say make they look at that foot way e don't get some small cut for that side so that they go clean am one time. You see no doctor be there e dey do e work. So as wey they dey help na so someone dey say they dey get wound for that side. So from bonjo for inside this palabam as well na the see that man na chief and na b man he say e be one put him hand for help for inside the palava, but e too e turn e go get caught as well they dey struggle for comot people them for that side for upper bonjo. Make we hear one of the boy them wey e dey help for this palabam. E talk for women for that side for Limbe.
Now we don't move 3. We still remain that kind 10 people. According to which one it's time for here for the wingers that they play for that night before the time for can rescue one in the morning time. So for now, only for moving for that place, they will take time because the big swamp that he don't cut for the way water don't come down. So we don't make the 3 hours only for just one man. When they show today, so 10 people they see there for inside it. So for now, we now see us supporters the way the people can help with the youth now with the time. So since we say this, they go call council for they don't even come today, so they can assist we. So we see they now the system we see how one go do that for move. Yeah. So for now we don't succeed for move 3. Yes. So we calculate for single bag now, but we need rescue them now for go assist we. But we don't see no man now. They only can carry the one that will move and they only go down. For example, not say who will the work now. We do the see conflict now. We don't assist we.
Yes, so now one of the boy then that's where they put hand for struggle for see as where they go come up people that they don't tight inside house where capside or house where form for that side. So for Upam Bonjo for inside Limbe, we'll be talked to with one of the person where the help. He been a chief for that side for Fako, Chief Moja, but at the same time he been a B man. Make we hear where to where he talk.
Moja, I'm a military man. They work with B for man Obi. So I come on boy very early. When we drive the morning time across Bonjo Bridge, they tell we say house don't collapse for inside here. When we don't come, they say A plus B, but we struggle for some to survive, other of we rescue some people. So more than 28 of us will be the struggle for rescue the people there. While we be the struggle for dig, we'll be there about 27. That ground cut again. Like the last person they move around Montana, me and he be there next to me. But I would say ground carry, he struggle, I struggle for send my hand, but the minister says the gods are not happy. I'm Chief Moja. The gods are not happy. So maybe Papa see him. Look what it do happen today. Look to it do happen today. Apart of say be army, ma be chief. Look what it happen. We can't save people then. We save 1, 3 they remain. But now more than 7 don't act for that 3, and I believe say for they will get about 10 people. It means say maybe Papa open the eye them. Means and say things they need the worker and he worker. Chief Moja.
Yes, so na chief says even though he be army man, he don't talk all him for that side. For talk say palava, got them, they vex according to him. Now so make we left this palava for rain and they were watching that we don't do as well go finish, make we hear where to pass for Limbe. Wanna go see water and school.
Personnel, c'est au Ben qui a fait comme ça. Nous sommes dans une situation grave ici à Limbe. Il y a l'inondation grave à Limbe. La pluie tombe depuis hier. Nous sommes dans l'eau. Toute ma maison est inondée. Nous sommes sous la toiture. C'est grave ici. J'ai perdu tout. Comme tu vois là. La mer est montée. Ça a traversé le goudron. C'est comme un tsunami chez nous. C'est grave. Il faut nous sauver. Parce que moi, je ne sais pas où je vais partir avec mes enfants. C'est grave, comme tu vois là, ma voiture est inondée, toutes les choses à la maison, nous tous sont sous la toiture. Aidez-moi, c'est grave. Je ne sais pas où je vais partir. Tous les voisins sont, tout le monde, on ne sait pas, la commune ne vient même pas pour nous aider. Nous sommes comme ça. On ne sait pas ce qu'on va faire.
Yes, na Limbe that. And the person says that we will not hear talk, it be then on top zinc. As we be before, we no be there, water don't the enter house, or man, a climb gonna on top zinc. Now for the way they be turn up. And if you look that image fine, and I didn't know turn back small, when I go see say water it turn up so they even one covers on school for that side. So for Limbe, plenty way for na school that's way they for fence. You see water, say water they for on top school. Now for window, now for tell we say even a fence for school water they almost cover them for sicker the plenty way for that side for Limbe. So now the condition that where people then for Limbe they see them as way water for sea as way the top. He overvex, he wake up again, he pass level for see. So now the Limbe that we go also join him up for prayer, say make things them, they pass fine, make country, eternal fine. We left chapter for water, we take una go for melon market. For talk say inside melon market for that side, so from Konsamba we take una go for Mongo division. For talk say people them, they feed the tonton do their normal work them, plenty cargo the day, but just like market them for Douala side here. Even market for melon, it dirty, as well as the place, you know, get even cement. Now, so poto, a day for outside, they put up for ground, na normal tradition. But the people there, they take we go there, na the woman there where they say corn. Yes, the woman they start for prayer before they start make their mash. The woman they vex say, bucket where they use and say corn. All time, they only add the bucket. All time, they only add the bucket. Where they make and say when put the one can buy, they cheat them. So on top that one, they don't vex, they go meet up big man for market. They talk say them no go sell again. If they no bring them back 15 liters bucket, where they ever use them for sell gari, or they use them say even corn or beans, say they no go sell again. So now the thing that will make the woman they go meet up the president, they talk say the bucket they now they come out, they only make and say they cheat them way they no even get some small thing. You understand? So for Sika that one, they say better, they bring them the original bucket. Say they don't say within them for inside 30-liter bucket. But now so they say that one it no go happen again. So now for Sika why that way they meet up president for melon market, they talk say that one it don't too much. Make we hear wait this mommy for inside market, it talk where it be their problem.
Back again I say they bring with double pocket every year. They change pocket for can buy gari, for can buy corn. So when they even broke the pocket, they add them. Say maybe because they know the market for melon and trade libre. You the enter how you want and you come out how you want and you buy how you want and because no man they ask them. The woman they don't decide say no for this year don't buy because they don't put a 30-liter pocket for market for buy corn for inside, put 25-liter pocket for buy gari. So woman they don't decide now for say make the car for market can't see president for market for say make it see the situation for woman they for melon because they suffer. All the fertilizer na 18,000. They pay motor go farm, they rent farm. They pay the work and they pay the clay, they pay the move grass. That means when they can sell that corn for that kind of quantity where they 12 for down, they not the commode for them. Why that way? These all the people then there for year. Problem for market years.
So last thing we go talk, we go so meet up that woman, the last one, waiting you the one, say me they do now.
Adam, say we not the gain none of it instead with the loss because. Corn where you the cancel and where you begin at 2 pocket for them. Now all the 3 pocket corn. Gari where begin for give you 3 pocket, it give you 2 pocket where they buy for 4,000. Either for buy for 5,000, then they buy them. And now them just say they can't measure them. Impose the way they get for measure them. They mash and saute it throw for down all. So we not defeat for commode. We not the gain none of it.
So now so we see country for this afternoon. Make una no forget una fi meet up with Facebook you fi send your big part talk for Facebook and you fi even send with Tori for the way they happen for your quarter. You take a better video. You send them. No be nothing where you no sure. No be na a hearsay. Put na only thing where you sure say it don't happen. No put a hearsay. We know the one I hear say big part talk and any other contribute where you want for contribute. You feel me away for PIDGIN News, Equinoxe TV for Facebook. We go the answer on anytime on come. Make una sabi say every broadcast for Tori, it go turn back for 12:30 for midnight. Now for we brother them and sister the way they did for that side, so for United States, for America, and the one the way they did for Obodo Igbo country. So for 12:30, read broadcast, it go happen. For Ambassador Sesep, it go turn back now sote for some time tomorrow. We go so turn for check which way it dey pass for inside Douala after we rain it throw in. Big thank you for Eyuma Charles wey na PRO for Limbe Council, and even you Ambrose we Romanus Chair, even you Da Silva Madam Guafo if I want put am so, and Lady Pony. We go turn back for some time, make una hold am tight for outside.
Equinoxe Télévision, au-delà.
Good afternoon, country people them. Strong number for this afternoon. We go talk so palava for rain. We go concentrate inside rain for this afternoon. Sabi say the rain. It also continue for fall for this side for Douala, and even as the rain, it because confusion for that side for Limbe yesterday. We go turn back for Limbe. We tell una as the rain, it pass for that side and waiting in the left. And na so we go bring una to for Douala for talk so palava for rain. After the rain, it fall plenty for this sun time. Sabi say plenty other people them too, they don't suffer for sicker the rain. We go take una to go for place where they call and say melon for melon side. We go talk palava woman the way they sell corn, where they vex. Say bucket the way they use and sell corn now, so it don't overpeak. Where it make and say now they say they get losses. All the tori then so now we will bring am for now for this afternoon. But Sabi say tori for this afternoon we go concentrate so for inside. Wait till rain it don't cause am for inside country for Douala and even for that side for Limbe. And tori self we just the enter for we ear. It tell we say bridge for Coteval down side too. It don't get some confusion. Moto them they know the fee for waka fine with the yes say big people them for Douala. They the one go check as the bridge it dey for that side so for Coteval. Anyhow it wan be, we go bring on all that to read and so this afternoon. Big part of it tell we say when you see birds then the dance for middle road. Sabi say person wey it dey knack their drummer e no far way. I say if you hear say bird or you see bird they dey dance for middle road, sabi say person wey it dey knack their drummer e just dey for corner. Na King Solo they call you na Ndem Solomon for that side for Boya. Now you say we big part of for this afternoon. At the turn back small time. Good afternoon, country people them. We the glad for meet up una for this side for Equinoxe Tori House. Chapter 2 for Tori. As we talk for now for tongue number them. We go concentrate. The one the way you know be see for this water where it make Limbe it crazy yesterday. We go turn back for day and even for Douala this morning time. But we go start for Douala. Now Douala this early morning time for Cité de Palmier roundabout. People them they no be fit for waka for this early morning time, so can the people them for sicker the plenty rain way it fall. And Sabi says so for that corner place. They open some water hole where water be get for pass, but the water it be plenty so take people then say they confused. They no be fit for pass this early morning time for place where they call and say BP Cité, and sorry for place where they call and say Cité de Palmier. Someone they call and for a Carrefour Saint Thomas as well people they sabi am. So the whole place it began a water for this early morning time. Caterpillar where the work it turn up for corner, but all water. It be cover roads where it make and say people themselves they no be fit for even cross water for even go for different side. So for Yasa. So now the image that we will bring them for now for Douala side as we rain it before this early morning time. Con the people them now so we see Nyasa this early morning time for chapter for rain and now so Douala too it be them this early morning time as we una the see for na image now so we see Douala too and now so too this also talk whether na say na climate change or na waiting in the past. No man in never fit for talk for this palava for Douala this early morning time. We go left Douala, we take una go for Limbe. We go tell una Tori for Limbe, 1 quarter, enter for 1 quarter. The one na cassava farms, for that side so for Limbe, con the people them, cassava farms. Water to Asweren e before plenty, water e meet up people then na for inside their house. I say for cassava farms, water e meet up people them inside their house. So when they only get for worker empty food before they enter for inside the house for that side for cassava farms for Limbe. Now it means say waiting. They no be fit for come out at all for Sikadi rainway it throw for inside Limbe. Sabi say the same rain it be ton worker for the whole town. But for inside cassava farms, people they shit down for house. Water it can meet up them for cassava farms for that side so for Limbe con the people them. For tell we say this rainway it fall. It cause plenty people them big trouble. Yes, plenty people them they hear about for that side so for Limbe. Cassava farms na some 1 quarter sesep where we look for insights for Limbe. We go take una, we left cassava farm, we take una go for down beach. People there where they chop fish. People there they sabi for make enjoyment. Down beach sesep, every day na other kind. As well water, it cover the whole road for down beach. So one them, they be don't already take their bucket them for start carry water, throw them for outside, carry water, throw them for outside like a D1, see water place where they pass, and people then say they be the work and for inside water like D1 them for go workplace. They don't come out their shoes them, they the work and for inside water, as well be the work I say for inside that water place. For tell I say this water palava for inside Limbe. It be then other kind as well una the sea and so for this for Equinoxe Tori house for turn I say the water be worse. Someone they don't left their house, they can't turn up now for on top place so that no nothing it no go pass with them. Now Manga Williams Avenue this place where they make mash for Limbe. Even you say water it be full up for the before so take time it no be there for that also for down beach for Limbe. As well with the worker they go when I go see say all bine people them. All bine place them, they be there for inside lock for Sika say no man, it no be fit for come out, for come buy or for come maybe net. After we rain, it fall plenty for Limbe, where plenty water sesep, it remain for outside. Now so to all work people then sesep, they be the struggle for check which way they happen. Even for bank, plain big bank them for that side for Limbe where they do for down beach. All them say they be get water for inside their skin. So the rain where it throw away for Limbe too, it be then a one way. All man is suffer. Sabi say see, it just there for we before. And people then say where they be thrown hard, they be only need for come out. Now the whole place is when they see no people them they do work and for inside water for that side for down beach for Limbe where it be tell we say drain. It be road so they plenty na bine place that way they for inside people their house as soon as they see and so call the people them Mabanda for place where they call them say waiting John White and Petit Wamba all that catch them they for inside Apicam. People them they no fit for worker come up for outside this morning time for Sika na water it cover the whole place. So one day they get lucky like a do one see and so he over get lucky say the water it no be even enter for house. Even as well water it be there for level for house. So them they no be fit for come up for outside today. No be not only them but plenty other people them for that side so for Apicam then say they no be fit for come out for outside water and so water it cover the whole road. No man it no fit for come out. So as well talk now they face this what the show now from Mabanda for this early morning time. Water sep it enter for some people their house where they don't even put tile for ground. Water it enter for their house. They be the struggle for see as well they go come out the water where you know they but water it enter for inside the house. So now for talk say this water rainway it fall for this side, rainway fall for them. It don't show people them plenty trouble. Rainway fall it don't show people them plenty trouble for this side. We go show now other place them. For Tori for evening time, we go do na better Tori for that chapter for tell na say Douala, ebide na other kind. We go disturb again small Nadine. Make we take people then to see Yasa as we dem Yasa for this morning time. Water to be enter for people their house for Yasa this early morning time. But this one na one way camera for up. it takes no be na camera for ground. So now go try for see with we wait we pass to for Yasa for Douala this early morning time for Sika the plenty rain way e fall for that side. So for Yasa we want finish with Douala, then we go enter now for Limbe. So make we take una for Yasa too for talk say even for that side for Yasa it be then na some one as we rain it be for plenty for this side for Douala. If we get image for Yasam or maybe we'll continue for we get that up view for Yasa when a different camera for up, no ask whether na aeroplane or na waiting it takes him, but Sabi say will be day 2 for Yasa for this early morning time for talk this palava yes na Yasa that for this morning time. Place it be wet, water be enter for all people the house for Yasa side them for the morning time. Whether it be a house, you put fence or you no put fence for Yasa side, water it enter for inside people the house. Now up view this, we will show now so for Yasa for this early morning time. Rain if fall, no man, it no be fit for come up for outside for that side. So for Yasa for Sika say water. It enter for plenty people their house for this early morning time for tell na say the rain where it fall it don't make plenty people them for Yasa side for Douala SSF they don't hear plenty bad as well they say all that small whiteness so now water way it don't enter for inside people their house for this early morning time now so we will be the take ton for that side. So for Yasa for this morning time for tell na say for Yasa side it be bad. People them they no be fit for come for house for Sika say rain it enter for inside the house. So now so we see Yasa it be battle for this early morning time after we rain it be fall for this. So now we hide that we will take see for that side. So for Yasa as well people themselves they no be fit for come for outside this early morning time. Yes, people they no be fit for come for outside this early morning time for that. Sabi say the place for people the way they sabi cité de Palmier fine. Now that small roundabout where one it go for the Peka them, another one it enter go for BP Cité or for Cité de Palmier as well the talk. Now for this so we di water a turn up a block road. People they no be even fit for work out for this morning and even so now with the year say the water it never dry. They the only Baba people them it means say money. If they don't start make money for that side, they the so Baba people then also pass people them for on top that side. Now motor then that way they want pass where it no be there for them. Now for inside Douala this where this water system it overflow so it cause confusion. This morning time as well the talk so plenty people them they never fit for go for workplace for Sika this water way a block road. One day where they come up for the Peka them and they Cité de Palmier them where they want cross go from Ndokoti where it no there for them. Now so one day two where they come up from Ndokoti they want cross for go for side them like the Peka 8, Peka 9, Peka 12, Peka waiting and Cité de Palmier themselves they no fit for go. So now the way that way Douala to a wake up this early morning time for Sika Palava for rain where it throw so for inside Douala this early morning time. So now people then that way no be there for them where you know they at all for say make they cross for Sika that water way it don't turn up and now for place where they the fixed road. I say na place where they the fixed road now for there where the water go turn up all the one they so they don't tight they no fit for cross. The one that they did for the other side, they no fit for cross. For Sika say water, it don't block all sides for their side. So for Cité de Palmier, so country people them. So now they face that for Douala for that side, for Carrefour Cité de Palmier, as well see this morning as well doing ABD4. We go left Palava for Cité de Palmier, that roundabout. Make we take on for Bepanda Bonabo for that side too. Even as we rainy before, people they no be fit for come out, but the thing for this side it no over bad. But now say people they no be get place where they for free put their food for inside. I say people them they no be get place for put their food for inside. Now so to this house, dirty for up for hill, it come out. He knock the house, so take the house except he fall for one side. Now did that. Now the Calabo house out with dirty, he fall for a corner. He make and say the Calabo house, even he go for one side. But thank God, no man he no die for that side. So for Bepanda for Bonabo. Now for the way this one too, it happen for the rain where he fall for inside Douala this afternoon or this morning time. Sabise place is also dry. Manadin. maybe we go show people them that image for Douala again, for that side for Bepanda. We take una go for that side for Mabanda first. Then we go turn back for go for Limbe side. Make we go for Mabanda side for talk say people them for John White. For place where they call themselves say waiting, people them for John White, for place where they call and say Petit White or Petit Wamba, all that place and too, they get problem. Make we go for that one image we never fair join them, Manadine, make we just go for there, so that we show people they will turn back for this side, for talk other one. Now for inside Mabanda side, that's where they enter, so calling people them. For that side too, for Mabanda, calling people them, where it no be there for people them, for that side so for Mabanda, as well water, it enter water, and even banks itself will go for before. When I go see bank where it did to for inside water. Now see that for with before as one as the see and so for down beach where water itself it be enter for this. So all the place it be get plenty water where it no be there for people then for open as one as the see na bear that one as the see and so for Limbe side it be there now for inside water too where no be there for them for come for place. And I see that we don't work as to reach for corner sea where it tell we say na water for sea it come up for up then it come full up for outside. So for tell we say the whole Limbe water be full up for all sides for town for sika this plenty railway before. Now we go left down beach. We talk say for sika this rain plenty people then too small so some man for here bad from Bonjo. Chapter 1 from Bonjo na stick that way come up for up. It come up for up for who side? For some house. Lucky say the people then for the house no nothing. I say waiting. No nothing, it no happen. But now they stick that. All man he wake up, it say na thank God. Papa God na thank you. Papa God thank you. Now stick that way come on right from top here. It can meet up people then for house. They stick come on right from top here. It can meet up people then for house. But we thank God say no man he no die for inside this palava for that side from Bonjo. We go left that chapter for stick. We take una for different story for inside Limbe. As well I promise una, as well I be talk for now. This afternoon na special water. You understand? Na special watering. Man Adimo could go for the other story first. We will left the one. That one he no do bad. Sabi say since yesterday, Saturday morning time, work it don't happen for that side for Limbe. Make we take on a show as we work itself it don't happen for open the road where it be blocked for that side so for Limbe for tell us say the rainway be formed. It because plenty trouble. Make we take on a go back for Limbe for talk say caterpillar them gongoro them all they don't come out since yesterday. Sote now as we talk there is also struggle for open roads. Say make thing them the sawaka normal. We go take una turn back for Limbe for talk this palava for work. We it happen for Limbe na caterpillar than that. Ngongoro them all man it dey busy na for open road. Sabi say this road na after we rain it fall plenty for Limbe side where the road it block. So for sika that one all people they put hand for one place. For see as we it dey so they get for comot that thing. Oga governor delegate sesep ebidede and other big people then for inside Limbe. Tori we enter for we ear. He talk for we say governor say for Southwest. Bernard Okala Bilai he be get for be for Limbe by now. If all waka fine for check the two-way pass for inside Limbe yesterday for sika the plenty railway for. But sabi say work it is also happen. Plenty people them, plenty ogongoro them, caterpillar them. They dey for struggle for see as well they go open roads where it don't block for that side so for Limbe. Now for sika watering where it carry all ground, it block am. So now big work. Governor delegate Honorable Etumbi Sesep for Parliament. All them they be there for see as well the work. It pass for open roads for that side.